And we're live. Hi everyone, I am Nick.
Hi everyone, and I'm Maria.
And this is Full of Brick.
You're so full
of brick. And we still have our cool little overlay where it says
can they see it?
Full of Brick. And I was actually watching last week's episode and it's not backwards. It doesn't say kin.
Cool. It's like we're coming out
Kin DNA Ariam. It says Maria and Nick.
Cool. Okay. So
what happened this week? Oh, something we didn't talk about that happened a few weeks ago.
I don't know what.
Somebody lost their keys.
I kind of alluded to
Can
that.
we talk about that?
Yeah, somebody lost their keys, but it was a high stress moment for me. So it's a good thing that we're bringing this up many weeks later so we can hash it out.
I don't know. I was
So we were on our way to go where? Oh, we were on our way to do some family thing. Let's go to Sherway, Lego, swap the minifig. And Nick's like, oh, I don't have more patience. I'll go with you guys. I'm like, yay, because that would be nice if I had a co-parent with me.
So I went down to pick up Hayden, and then
so
I threw my back
he was throwing something out in the garbage in the garage. And I don't know where he put his keys, but that morning, him and Tristan went to the gym. So they drove to the gym and went back home. So we had keys sometime during that day. And then before we left, I'm like, hey, bring this to the recycler. He brought it to the garage. I'm like, oh, Hayden's going out with you. And then I go out and the door is locked from the house. I'm like, are we ready to go? And he's like, oh, my back hurts. Because, chiropractor, he breaks his back all the time.
I'm all better now.
That's nice. So he said he went to lift up our heavy baby. He's not very heavy. And then he's like, oh, can you help me go back in the house? I don't think I'm going to be able to go back with you because I don't have my keys. So we're thinking, oh, maybe it's just in the house.
Yeah, I thought I just left my keys in the house. So I wasn't even thinking about it.
We were thinking about it because it was broken. And I'm like, I have to go to Charlotte. I have to go to Yorkdale Mall with all of these kids.
And then the next day when I was trying to go to work, I was like, where's my keys? Where's my keys? I can't find my keys.
So we think he threw it on the recycling.
Who does that?
Who does that?
I thought maybe.
And the thing was, what did you lose? You lost our house keys, our clinic keys, car keys that cost like $1 million.
Yeah, the car keys is probably the most expensive because it's one of those remote control car keys, and we're leasing, and so we have to pay.
Yeah, so we haven't paid yet, but now we don't have any spare keys, which is scary.
But I won't lose my keys well, at least I don't always lose my cell phone, and
I don't lose my cell phone. I find them.
This one here.
If I lost a cell phone, I'd be like,
lost her cell phone on the subway.
No, wallet.
Oh, lost her wallet on the subway.
But a friend.
But luckily, one of our classmates, who we didn't even know was on the subway at the same time, saw that she left her wallet when she stood up, and then gave it to her the next day after she was off rented. So that's lucky number one. Lucky number two, she left her wallet on top of the car, and she drove around the whole day. And then afterwards, she found it was still on top of the car. How does a wallet not fall off the car while you're driving everywhere?
Amazing. I wasn't meant to lose my wallet.
And I just accidentally lose keys for the first time.
And it's only in the house. No, you've lost already the other car keys. Remember, we've had to do it for the Nissan twice.
When did I don't remember losing.
You don't remember? Because I remember, because I'm the one who have to bring the car to the dealership. And I'm like, hi, can you please copy this key? Because my husband lost his keys.
So has anyone else out there lost their keys?
And the keys nowadays, this is the thing. Like, every single thing is so sophisticated and they're so expensive. I don't want things to be sophisticated. I don't want keys to cost $300.
I need one of those claps. And then it goes.
You need a car. You need a car that just like scans your eye.
Yeah.
And then, hello, Nick.
Or the fingerprint.
We will now drive for you.
Are they gonna have like a thumbprint?
Well, there is that too. Yeah, no,
Hey, Simon,
I wasn't
John.
meant to lose my wallet. It was good.
Hey, Simon, John.
Yeah, so that was 3. But so during my lunch break, I went and got some keys copied for our house. Are we still there for the clinic? And I was also able to copy our mailbox key because our mailbox around here, it's one of those community big boxes. We don't have the cute, quaint mailbox per house anymore. We're too young of a community.
Yeah.
But we're not even that young anymore.
Hey, everything is awesome. TV.
So the thing though is,
he says, "What's up, awesomers?"
Awesomers. Yeah. So we don't have a spare. So don't lose this key.
I won't. Now my key has this purple little ring around the house key, but I like it because at nighttime when I'm coming home and the lights aren't on, I'm not fumbling through my keys to find which one is the house key. Because before I had a couple that looked exactly like the same one. So now I just feel for that purple piece, and then I can.
Well, I got copies of them for our house, and there's this machine in Rona, which is like, I guess, Home Depot, and they have like a cube of a key maker. Not all keys can be made.
So you made the keys yourself?
Yes.
Oh.
So I needed to get the mailbox key at the manual key maker, which is also in Rona, but this one is insert your key, and then they scan it, and then they ask you to select which key you want. So my new key has polka dots all over it. It's very cute.
Yeah, and there's a zebra one you made.
A black one. So I was gonna give you the black one.
Oh, it's black.
But you wanted the one with just the thing. Anyways, that's the key story. I've already forgotten about it until now. Actually, no, I don't forget about it. Every time I see because I feel like you have more keys in your key bunch.
Yeah, I did
like
have.
Your keys are just like 4 now, but I know you have a lot more keys too, which kind of scares me. Do you have a copy?
I don't need it either. I'll just tell her next time I see her that I lost it.
How about your parents? They have extra keys in your.
I didn't have their key.
You know what I should do while they're gone? Because his parents are gone to the Philippines
right now.
Copy all their keys. Except I don't think I can copy their car keys.
Oh, copy their keys so they don't have to keep lending us.
Yes.
But we need another fob though.
Yes, but at least we have like car keys, copy keys. Yep.
Speaking of fobs, how did you like that?
That's kind of mean how you like insert it that way.
Well, fob as in fresh off the boat. We were watching this other YouTube channel.
They're very cool and hyper.
They're called Fung Bros Comedy.
Fung Bros. Lots and lots of subscribers, lots and lots of viewers.
Like over 1 million subscribers.
So, but he's only stumbled onto them. I don't know how he stumbled onto them. But they talk about all the different kinds of Asians, like why American Asians different from Canadian Asians, and we kind of giggle about that, how are Australian Asians different from American Asians and all. And they act gangstery. Yeah. But not really gangstery.
Yeah, the funny one was the Australian, just because of the whole with Aussie and Down Under, and then your cousin. So that's the thing I watched first, and just the differences of the Australian Asian.
And they would always have like a guest star.
And an American Asian.
So their guest stars would be like they're interviewing this person about what their points are.
Yeah, so it's funny.
It was funny.
And then the latest one you watched was the Filipino foods.
Yes.
So I finished the 100. Well, what it's up to now.
But I finished 3 books this week.
But then I started watching something that I normally don't watch.
Is it a historical fiction?
It's like a period piece.
I love period pieces.
So it's called The Last Kingdom.
Oh.
And it's about
the Highlands?
It's about kings and Vikings and stuff like that. But I liked it. But I only got through 3 episodes.
Did it make you cry?
No, it's not really
it's just historical.
It's not really a crime.
Well, you can't really say like period pieces because you like watch Rome. You like Rome.
Well, it's about it's about this English king thing, and the little boy's son, or the son of the king, his little boy. He's kind of kidnapped by the Vikings, and so he ends up
for ransom, or just by accident. Like,
well, instead of killing the little boy too, because they killed everyone,
including the king.
Yeah, they just ended up taking him.
So technically, they have the heir to the throne, but then nobody knows if he's been taken.
Kind of. I didn't get that far because his uncle is something. I don't want to spoil, but what? Maria, you and Brittany inspire Andrea to make reading goals.
I know it happened from like I know we're like off topic right now, but on Instagram, Brittany posted a court of I can't even talk. I love this book so much. The author is Maas, which is kind of funny. It's like close to my nickname, which we'll not reveal today. But she wrote a new series called A Court of Thorns and Roses. I made the names incorrectly, and it was so good I devoured it in like a day and a half. I don't think I slept that night.
They were talking about on the stream yesterday about this new book that's coming out before Bricksmith poo-pooed it and said, we're not talking about books, we're talking about
I know. I think we need like a whole different live stream where we can just talk. Maybe Philly Brickfest. All we do is talk. We're just gonna ignore all these people who like. Anyhow, so the second book for this series comes out in May, which makes me a little bit frustrated because usually when I stumble onto a series, the series is already like done. Like when I got into Mortal Instruments, I was only waiting for like 1 book, but it had like all the 4 books or 5 books ahead of it to go. And actually, this author of The Court of Thorns and Roses, she had a previous series that already has 5 books or 4 books out. So I'm about to read that. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. But now after such a high in reading, I have nothing to replace it. Like I've read 3 books since, and I'm just like 3 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars. But
Bricksomniac and Brick Dude say they're both striking out on Series 15 CMFs.
Oh.
They're all over Toys R Us now here.
Oh.
Because I was at Toys R Us and I saw a whole bunch there.
Okay, sorry, your story.
Oh,
Highlight. So they kidnapped the boy.
Kidnapped the boy, and then basically that boy was just his slave kind of thing.
That's so sad.
Until he kind of did something to open up the Viking's eye that, oh, I like you now because you did this thing. And so he ended up raising him up like as his son, and then flash forward till like 20 years later, and he's already a man.
Right.
And stuff happens, and then stuff happens. I don't want to say what.
But see, a long time ago, it's not like you can say, "Hi, I am the rightful heir to the throne. Check out my blood test." You know what I mean? Like, how do you even confirm? Although
there were some priests there.
Sometimes there's also but like if you're a boy and then you're a man, unless you are like the identical look of your father, right? Wow, you're the full resemblance of your father, or you have like one of those royal signet rings. What, you have one of the royal emblems, and then you're producing. I am the rightful heir of stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like period pieces.
And so I only got through 3 episodes of that because I started watching a different episode or a different show on Netflix. And it's kind of like The Walking Dead, but it's not The Walking Dead. It's called Z Nation or Z Nation, Z Nation. Anyone heard of Z Nation? But some people might think it's like a knockoff of The Walking Dead, but it's cool. It has
zombies,
it's zombies. Z is zombies. And so it's this whole
I'm over zombies.
It's kind of scarier because they have this kind of lore or thing there that when a zombie is suddenly turned, or a dead person's suddenly turned into a zombie, they can run faster until they.
So it's more like a fantasy sort of.
No, it's just like a different. Maybe this happens also in The Walking Dead, but they never really show someone who just suddenly turned into a zombie and is able to chase you. Because it's always like a slow.
Because they're dead, brainless.
Well, I don't know. I guess in Z Nation they're saying like after a while your body starts to decay more, and so that's why you get slower. But when you're fresh off and just suddenly turn, you can still have like an adrenaline.
Well, you're probably still human, right? They see how muscle function.
And then you can just like chase them, and so there's
like Michael Jordan,
all these chasing.
Zombie would still probably be able to do like 3-pointers.
Yeah, so it's cool. I got through 2 episodes so far.
Okay.
And I think there's 2 seasons, so I might go through that. We have to still watch the 2nd episode of Shadowhunters.
Oh yes, I'm excited about that. But is it out already?
Yeah, it was out earlier this week.
Later on, after you are completely back.
You can tell them what Shadowhunters is.
Shadowhunters is okay. So Mortal Instruments, a series by Cassandra. I can't even remember her name. I'm terrible with the authors right now because I just came back from work. No, the author Cassandra. I know Port City Bricks.
Port City Bricks knows Shadowhunters.
Everything. Anyway, Shadowhunters, the movie came out like 2 years ago. I loved it, and that's what got me actually reading the books. And if anything, books are always a little bit more than the movie, but I think they had now started an episode of it. So a series episode, every week there's something new, and we just watched the first one 2 weeks ago. So it's pretty good. Like, I mean, I did.
What was the movie called again?
Immortal
Instruments. But this one's
Immortal Cup.
This one's not called Immortal Instruments.
Well, I think the whole thing it's just gonna keep on going through the whole series, right? Versus the first movie was the first book specifically, and they can only add so many details in a movie that's 2.5 hours long. Versus if it's a series, they can actually like roll with the punches and go more detailed.
Brickzomniac says that he's been watched both seasons already of Z Nation or of Kingdom of Last Kingdom. I think Z Nation because he says the zombies are like Olympic track stars.
We're for like this is because we're reading all the comments.
Yeah, when we're back here,
you would think these glasses would help us, like
from a distance. We can't really see the comments that well.
Sometimes you need to get your eyes checked.
Yeah.
People before he lost his keys when he's gonna use whatever. It's been like over 2 years. I can't see anything. It's right there. Cassandra Clare, thank you. I knew it was an alliteration, but that's the author of the Mortal Instruments.
Z Nation.
And actually, she's coming up with a new series also based on Shadowhunters coming out also in March. I have all these books coming out. Oh my God, so good. What am I reading though? Oh, I tried reading. I am actually, so I set a goal for myself of 100 books, and I'm currently at book 21. And so end of January, I have 21 books.
21 books.
I mean, is it kind of a
But you're listening to all those books.
Yeah, so how do blind people read?
Port City Bricks, does it count if you're listening to a book or reading a book with your eyes?
I read A Court of Thorns and Roses with my eyes.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Of course it counts. Blind people. Are you going to tell blind people that they're not reading?
No, but you're not blind.
Yes, but I can feed my children and like listen to a book. I mean, yeah, so they're all like covered in.
So if I watch a movie, can I say, oh, I watched and listened to a book?
Sure.
If I watch,
but it's not the right book.
If I watch YouTube videos, yeah, I'm gonna make a goal of reading 100 YouTube videos.
I think I read about 7 books with my eyes. Does that count?
I'm gonna make a goal of reading 100 YouTube videos in 1 month.
Yeah, you can.
I can do that.
Yeah, you can. But see, look, but I'm like multitasking, right? I'm like washing dishes, I'm like cleaning the house. Yeah, with YouTube.
I can lie down.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep my body warm under the pillows. You did something cool. You picked up a video game this week.
I did something cool because I picked up something cool for you. Did I think it was cool? I don't know. So, EB Games, you went ahead a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and pre-ordered the new Marvel DC?
Marvel.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
called
Marvel. Like a Marvel game.
Marvel and DC are two different.
Who's on the cover? Captain America, right? I'm gonna show this. Anyhow, so when he already paid it all, they gave him a poly bag right on the spot. But there was nothing indicated on the receipt that they gave him a poly bag. So when I went back to the store to pick up the actual game when it was released earlier this week on a Tuesday, I said, oh, is there any way I can get a poly bag? And they said, yeah, sure, here you go. And then I went for the second strike, which would make it our 3rd poly bag. And I go, oh, I was wondering, since I have 2 boys, I don't want them fighting over this 1 poly bag. Is there any way I can buy a second one? Oh, you don't have to buy, miss. Here, have a second one. See? Easy.
I don't know where the game is. I brought it down to show, but
oh well, we really don't want the game. We just want the poly bags. And then he went to another store and asked for another one. And then I went to another store after work and I asked for another one. So we have
mine has a sticker on it though.
I know it's $0.
It
One,
says $0.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's really bad. That's bad. So it's only for pre-orders? So anyways, I kind of feel bad for the other people who kind of pre-ordered. But apparently in the US, they're just giving them up in buckets. Like, they don't even care. And I feel like a lot of those EB game people, like, they're gamers. So they're like, oh, Lego? What's Lego? Here.
Yeah, but then also yesterday, yesterday I was at another mall because I was at the Legoland Discovery Center. We were doing a show there. And so I went to the EB Games and I went up. I was brave enough.
Did you bat your eye?
So there was a guy behind the counter, and I said, "Do you guys have any extra of those Iron Man poly bags?"
It's all the timing of your eye batting.
And he's like, "Oh, let me check." So he looked, and then there was one. So he was about to give it to me, and then the other cashier guy was like, "No, you can't give that to him."
Because I heard her come in.
Those are for pre-orders only. So then he was about to put it in my hand, and then he took it away, and then I said, "It's okay."
I said bye and slithered off.
And I slithered off and just had a sub. Because and so even before that, I was at the Toys R Us trying to feel for more sharks. And
how many more sharks do we need?
I didn't see any sharks, but I did use the other day. What was it? It must have been Monday or Tuesday. I had one of those $10 off coupons.
Oh.
So one of the ladies just gave it to me before, even though I didn't spend $50. I don't know why.
What?
It was when I was getting.
What did you get?
Before, when I was getting, I was trying to spend 30. Was it 35 for the C-3PO?
Oh, okay.
So I bought a set for the C-3PO.
Oh, that's good.
But then she said,
people don't read the rules.
Here you can have. So I just kept it. But then I wanted to use that for that BOGO sale. When I remember last week when I got the
but you couldn't find it.
It didn't scan because you can't use it in what's the word?
Conjunction with another sale.
With a conjunction.
I did.
I don't know. She tried to scan it, didn't work.
Oh.
So I said that's okay because then I was just planning on trying to find a small set.
Did you find a small set?
I was looking for a small set and I saw boxes and boxes. There were probably about 6 boxes of CL Series 15 CMFs. Oh. So I just found 3 more shark guys and 1 more.
And did you get free?
Oh, I ended up spending $6. $6, and I got 4 minifigures.
You want to like offer free by returning books back?
No. Oh, that? We'll show that later. She got something cool over there. Oh, cool for me.
I know.
Cool if you're into that theme.
So clearly, I need to get rid of all of my books.
So the reason when I did get the what was that? When I did get this poly bag with the little sticker thing, I also went in with a purpose to buy something else at EB Games, and it was a new controller.
A new controller.
Well, I didn't even know about used yet. I was just gonna get a wireless controller. So,
and so they actually said, "Hey, you can get a used one."
Well, I said, "Do you guys have any
controllers?
You guys have any wireless controllers for the Xbox 360?"
He said, "Used or new?"
No.
Oh.
He said,
No.
He said, "Oh yeah, the new wireless controllers are $59.99." And then I said, "Do you guys have used ones?"
Oh.
And then he's like,
"I wouldn't even have asked that."
And then no, because he said that if he didn't say the new Xbox 360 controllers are $59.99, I wouldn't have clicked in my head that they were used. But he said the word new, so I just said, "Do you guys have used ones?"
Yeah, but I said, like I say, it's not even gonna click into my head. I'm like, okay.
And so he said, "I don't know. Let me check." So he walked around, and then just in the middle aisle, there were like 4 of them, and they were just there.
And they're $39.99, so it's $20.
$20 off
for something that's gonna break anyway, or something that's already extinct because we have to get an Xbox One. Okay, so get this, Xbox One. I know it's about $400, right? Because you were saying that you're already pricing it out, and it's been out for 2 years, right? So we probably have 5 years worth of play for this, and it's still $400. You said in Costco it's a tad cheaper, or it's the same price.
It's $409 in Costco,
but it has 2 controllers.
And $350 at Best Buy.
Oh, $350. I have nothing then. Because my brilliant idea is around Christmas time, Shoppers Drug Mart, which is our big pharmacy.
Oh, Brick Deeds found a large box by a GameStop door.
So did you get the whole box?
Were you allowed to just do like this and say, "Bye"? As many as your arm can carry. Bye.
Okay. So Shoppers Drug Mart always gives optimum points. And I'm always trying to maximize points. So the best deal, well, the best old deal, because now I found ways to even better my deal, is it's called the 20 times point program. Every time they have that, you spend about $50 minimum. So times 20 times, actually times 200 times, you get 10,000 points. Once you reach 95,000 points altogether, it doesn't take me very long to reach that, sadly, because I have babies and I have to always buy diapers. So I can't remember the math. Around $400, then I actually get another $170 back for free. I only pay the tax on the $170, right? So my idea, and what I mean by I found better way to do it, because sometimes they have promotions that I can actually get 30 times the points, so I actually spend a lot less to get the same $170 back. And on some secret weekends, and yes, they're secret weekends because you have to subscribe. Am I talking too fast because I'm so excited? You get $220 back. So another $50 on top. Anyway, my idea is when there's 20 times the point and it's around Christmas time or around Justin's birthday time, they're selling the Xbox One there for $399. So yeah, so for $400 times 20 times the points, because
that's come with 2 controllers.
I think 1. So that's why you're saying.
Yeah, because 2 controllers for $409 in Costco.
But listen, if I spend that much money, basically I get $170 back, right? So it's a good deal. And then we can find a controller.
If you buy another controller, it's either $59.99 or $69.99.
Yeah.
Because I think it might be $59.99 for Xbox 360 and maybe $69.99. So that's another $70. So it's like paying $470 if you want 2 controllers. Yeah. Whereas Costco, 2 controllers.
But for $70, but I get $200 back.
Oh, that's true.
Right, $200 back. I don't know. I have to do the math. It's all about the math. Math don't lie. What's that show? Math, numbers don't lie. Numbers.
It's called Numbers, but their tagline is "Numbers don't lie." Hey, Brick Lover Tim.
So I don't know how I'm so exhausted.
I think Brick Lover Tim's from the UK.
Oh hi! Wow, it's like 8 p.m. there.
No, it's 5. Oh yeah, 8 p.m.
So we got 5 Lego Centurions, which is cool.
Hoarders are us.
But
not as much of a hoarder as Ficken Bricks.
Why? How many did he get?
No, it's just yesterday on his Hauling and Balling live stream. Zany Bricks were there, and he somehow got Ficken Bricks to give us a tour of his Lego room.
Oh, is it secret? Like he's never done it before?
He's given like little glimpses, but not this much of just. And in the comments, we're just like,
you mean it's triple R's?
It's just it's not even built sets. It's just hoarding. So like stacks of sets.
Like Down Under Bricks.
But Down Under Bricks does it because he's investing some of it, or he's gonna actually eventually build it. Wow. But it seems like Fick is just collecting them, and And then there'd be like mounds of just loose brick in different spots. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna sort that eventually. But we're like, because he brings it upstairs. He brings us upstairs too. On his coffee table in his living room, there's a mound of Lego there. There's a mound of Lego just, and it's just not even built. It's just mounds of Lego. He's like, yeah, some of this will go in this bucket over here. So he shows this bucket, and it's just a bucket of this Lego. And then there's all these poly bags there.
Well, like, I mean, we have hoarder issues.
So me and No More Bricks are. Oh, he has to join the Hoarders Club because No More Bricks too. And then Port City Bricks was also saying that she and Jeremy were also quite the hoarder family as well, hoarding all their boxes in the attic and tubs and tubs of sets stacked on each other.
I mean, before Lego, you and me could have opened up a bookstore /
But
DVD
you
store.
read the books. I watch the DVDs.
I know, and then they just sit.
But these are sets that he's not
even open.
He's not intending to sell. He's not intending to open.
Okay, well,
he's just intending to hoard. But and then he opened up the closet. We're like, where do you keep your coats?
Oh.
And then he expands out, and there's like 3 coats there. All the rest is Lego. But that's cool. It's all part of the Lego addiction. He's planning on bringing a bunch of it though. He says he might sell it at Philly Brick Fest, but
we'll see.
But as we all know, hoarders never sell. So we'll see.
I know. Our kids are gonna hate us when we die, and like, here you go. Here's a house full of stuff.
No, they're already like saying what themes they're gonna have when I'm dead. They're like, when Daddy's dead, I'm gonna have this theme. Well, I'll have this.
No one's asking for my books.
They're all picking back and forth of which ones they'll have when I'm dead.
They don't know that I'm gonna put on the auctioneer's block. Ewok Village.
They don't know that. They don't know that there's a third little guy. There's a third little guy that's gonna be coming up in a few years that might become.
It means hated. I'm not pregnant.
Might become the star of the channel. You never know. He's become the basketball.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay. We shouldn't get excited, but we might just have a little baby basketball Gretzky on our hands.
Yeah, he's.
I just need 1 billion-year child, like really, to like live in their basement for the rest of my life.
We bought this basketball net for Tristan.
Little tight.
When he was maybe 2.
Yes.
And he
basketball, and the base is like water filled, so that it's heavy. And like Tristan did not touch it at all. I don't even know what Tristan played with when he was 2.
He played with cars.
Yes.
And balls.
And Mason was okay, but didn't really also show interest.
So it was just basically me just like, oh, look at this, and I'm shooting. But now this guy,
which is Aiden.
Every time he gets home from
he looks for
anywhere,
he looks for his ball, and he starts dunking.
And
lately,
he's been throwing.
Lately, he's throwing, like literally throwing, and we're like, wow, he got it in. But every time we turn on the camera, he doesn't get it in.
He's like that frog
from Looney Tunes, where they perform only in private settings.
Yeah.
But we're pretty impressed, but I don't know. And you would think we're over our children because it's our 3rd boy, and really after the 3rd boy, we should be over children, but we're not.
But he still only says apple and bubbles.
The other people were talking already and toiletry at this point, so clearly.
No, they were toiletry later.
So clearly, he's putting his intellect in other things like basketball. Like we just need him to learn how to dribble, but the ball isn't dribbable. Dribbable, is that a word?
No.
Well, what's like to be able to dribble?
No, I meant like no, it's not.
I know, but then
like no, it's not dribbleable.
Dribbable. I know. So how can you dribbable?
Dribbleable. What was I gonna say?
So we're pretty excited.
Yeah.
But we should put him in a league as soon as he can learn how to talk.
He'll be like the 4th.
And he can even pass really good. Like he did like a bounce pass. Like that's a lot of energy in that little boy.
He'll be like the foreign European player on the American team that can't speak English.
I don't lie. That means, and I can travel with him and be his interpreter. That means he wants an apple for a snack.
He'll be the interpreter. But he was born in Canada. Okay, yesterday I was at the Legoland Discovery Center.
I was not.
For the entire day. I've never been to a Legoland Discovery Center.
No, because the prices are so silly.
How much are the prices?
It's $20 per person and maybe more for adults. And we've had on occasion been given free passes for kids with the purchase of an adult pass.
$20 is that? I thought you're saying it's $80 per person.
No, 20 per person. You want to take your kids?
No.
Take your kids.
It's not really worth it.
Kids. I don't want
I'll tell them what it's like after you.
No, we're not even gonna take them. Okay.
No, I mean I'll tell these guys.
Oh, okay. So it's in a outlet mall that we have, Von Mills. Although I don't even consider Von Mills an outlet
Brick
mall
Buyer says nobody has put out pictures. Go to Hoth Bricks and you'll see pictures of the Star Wars sets. I don't think Hoth Bricks has taken it down. We're not going to show it because they've all taken it down the internet. But on Saturday morning, I looked. Someone on the Asian Pacific stream told me about Hoth Bricks, and I saw all the Star Wars sets.
Yeah. So on occasion, we had free passes for kids, free kids passes with the purchase of an adult pass, which is about $25, $29. That's why, and we can enter, right? But we had.
How do you spell it? H-O-T. Here, I'll put it in the comments.
So we've attempted that. We've gone to Von Mills on like 2 p.m. and say, hi, we have this. Can we go? And they wouldn't even let us in because they said that the place is full. It's saturated at this point. I'm like, so when can we go in? Because in addition to people just walking in and paying for the day, they also have annual pass holders, members who go into Legoland all the time. And it's tiny. It's not like I've been to Legoland in Florida and that one's huge. And I feel like, okay, I'm going to spend like roughly $15 less per pass. And it's like this tiny little store. Meh.
No, they're talking about the Star Wars photos.
Yeah, meh. So anyways, you went with your tour lug people.
Yeah, so I went with the tour lug people. The Lego Discovery Center opens at 10 a.m. So they, my lug said we should try to get there at 9 so we can set up. So I got there and they let us in through the back entrance. And so the first thing I see were rides. I'm like, oh, there's rides in here. Because the first thing, but they were just, all the lights were closed because they just let us in. And what I wanted to do for our setup was set up my camera and do a time lapse because I wanted to do this whole time lapse build. Well, actually, if you go to the Brick Adjuster, not now, but after the stream, if you go to the Brick Adjuster channel, I already posted at 2 p.m. my day yesterday. Yeah. And it's a new it looks cool. Like I like that. New segment. It's called Lego Exhibits. So every time I go with my tour lug to some display thing,
I'll call it Lego Exhibits.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new thing. And I might even I might stick it the Philly Brick Fest stuff. I might put it under Lego Exhibits. And
how about when I went to Philadelphia and got the art of brick?
But I meant like our mocks, showing our mocks, exhibiting our mocks.
Got it.
So that's
got it.
So what was it? Okay, so we got there and we had to bring in all these tables and everything. So we set up everything just from scratch. We set up all the tables. We set up the barricades. Yeah, you guys got there pretty early, right? Because it didn't start till. We got there. We got there at 9, so we had an hour to set up. Yeah. And so I was even asking them, did Lego provide these tables and the barricades and the chains? Yeah. They're like, no, we made this all ourselves. Even the banner. Well, the banner would have to be from Tour Lug. It's weird because Tour Lug is for Toronto Lug, but their mascot is a bull. I guess Toro. When you think Toronto, CN Tower, I don't know. But I'm not part of Tour Lug. Yeah. I don't know. But it was a cool experience. Just I felt like one of the roadies. Just part of setting. You don't even feel. Oh, I see. Yeah. Like, setting up all the tables and first thing. You put your muscle to use. Yeah, I was like, how do you open these tables? Oh, there's a trick. You have to pull this thing and then. So we set it up like a circle with a little opening for us to kind of get into the middle of the circle. You don't have to crawl underneath the table. One guy brought in a train set. Yeah. A 9-volt train. So do you know what a 9-volt train is as opposed to whatever they have now? Energy? No. So a 9-volt is you can actually plug it in, and it can run the whole day instead of putting how do you plug rechargeable batteries. How do you plug it in? There's the remote control. You somehow plug in the remote. I don't know. I'm not sure how to plug it in. Isn't there a wire that if the train keeps moving around, it'll? They plugged it in. They plugged it into the wall, and then they duct taped the plug. I mean the wire to the ground so nobody would step on it. And the train was just going around, and it was a train. They turned the train into a TIE fighter train. Yes, it carried the TIE fighter. Oh, to be repaired. Is that what it was? Well, that's what trains are used for, right? I thought it was a TIE fighter train. Cargo, or it's used to transport things. I gotta take a look at it again today. You gotta watch when I go back. Because I'm like, oh, that's cute. The TIE fighter is broken, so they probably have to train it over to where the repair places of TIE fighters. So I was helping. That's my interpretation. I was helping fitting the tracks together, and that's the first time I ever put tracks together like that. You feel like you're? Oh no, are you gonna get into trains now? No. Oh. And then we were putting all the base plates together, so all these green. And what did you bring? I'll get to that later. I already told them what I was going to do.
I know.
And so some of the base plates had these little roads, so we were just kind of fitting that together. And then one guy had this bag of minifigures, and they're like, they tossed it to me. Here, put them on. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I put some of them on the bridge, and then some guy brought like 4 mechs, like big mechs.
Oh.
And so I made these little guys attacking the mechs, like making little scenes. So that was fun.
He played all day long. I
Yeah.
was a single mom yesterday. I don't even remember what I did yesterday.
Maria was like, when are you getting home? Like,
Never. I'm
busy-
still playing.
I'm busy building stuff.
I am the best wife ever.
Because while we were waiting, well, not waiting, while people were coming in and out, we were just building more things from the play brick to add to our scene. Because we didn't have a lot of stuff in the train scene, so we're just building things. What else did they bring? Someone brought this big, huge ship. When I first saw it, I thought it was a hybrid between the Sandcrawler and the Republic
I thought
gunship.
too.
But it's actually from a video game.
Oh.
And I was asking him, where did you get all that brown, that special brown? He's like, oh, I got it from
Secret Lego bulk.
I got it from the town hall.
Oh.
So those are all the pieces from like that brown from the town hall.
Yeah.
Plus the lug last year ordered a whole bunch of
Oh, cool.
sort of that color, but in a certain size,
Okay.
and then Brickley. But he just built that in like just within the week, the week before. This huge looking with these wings.
Yeah.
So that was there. Another guy made this. It looked like an AT-AT, but it was all colorful and fluorescent. You saw that one too. So that was cool.
Did the kids like stay around and looked at your exhibit a lot, or they were just like, Star Wars, moving on?
No, they were trying to touch, but we were like, please don't touch. Please don't touch.
Sweat.
And then I brought my my scene of Princess Leia and not Princess Leia, Queen Amidala and Anakin, and then whack the Wookiees. And so all the kids were always liking that. They still like that one. Some kids were even saying, "Can I trade you this minifigure for that one over there?" I'm like, no. Why? Because where did you get that ring? I'm like, oh, that's from Lord of the Rings. Do you have a lot of them? No. Do you have 7 of them? No. I go, how many do you have? None.
give me one.
So I said, sorry.
Where's your parents? Ask your parents to get you a set of Lord of the Rings with the ring in it.
And then we'll get like kids. So there's a chain. They're looking like this, and all of a sudden they do that. Like, how'd you get underneath? Can you go back on? So quick. They're like,
I'm here.
All ready to grab. And then we have some parents.
Where are these parents?
Fast reflexes. You see their kid bolt towards, and then they're gonna, and then their kid just catch their kid out before they just
get it from the collar.
Attack things.
I think I'd be that parent.
But yeah, that's because the setup is right next to where kids are playing and building things.
Dangerous.
And so they can just easily, and we
so
just have
who's manning it right now? Like, did they set up people who are?
I think someone came early this morning.
Is it like in shifts?
Kind of. Well, when I was there at the beginning, there were 6 or 7 of us, and I wasn't even manning. I was just busy playing everywhere and building stuff. And then when people started going home, then I started being, maybe the last 3 hours I was manning the station.
Swatting him.
Yeah, doing all that stuff. But those guys are like pros because they don't even panic when people, they're like, oh, you're so funny. Oh, hey buddy, not so close. But I'm like, please don't touch. I'm worried because there's these nice things, like it's not even mine that I didn't make these things, but these kids are gonna like pound on it, and then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, when Nick was watching it, they broke their stuff.
They took the big, yeah. Anyhow,
so
that's fine.
I felt the pressure of making sure nobody broke their stuff, because mine is hardly. The only thing I was making sure nobody took like the finger. What was that your phrase you say about taking minifigures? At Philly Brickfest, you were saying finger or something. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
When someone takes a minifigure from a show, like a kid will just walk by and just grab a minifigure from the set.
Did it copyright it? I clearly didn't.
You said something like finger something.
5-finger discount?
Yeah, 5-finger discount.
5-finger discount, well, it's not, well, yeah.
I don't know, that's what you said. Okay, so this was my first time at a Lego Discovery Center, and I didn't know there were any rides there, but they have one ride that's like the Scooby-Doo ride, where you have to shoot the targets, and so they're inside this thing. They have like a turning ride.
Yeah, but is it like one of those Doras where you have to like pump, 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 pump it?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I saw it.
They have like obstacle course thing where you can climb and go up and down. They have the thing that they have at Philly Brickfest where they race the cars down the ramp. So you have to build cars. They have this 4D movie theater. 4D because the fourth dimension would be the wind. So wind goes on you.
Okay.
It snows on you. So all of a sudden I had like all this snow on me. And then some
real snow?
It felt like foam maybe. And
like
they have,
actual, like it's not just like light reflected on your skin. You're like, oh, I think it's
yeah,
snow.
it was like I can touch it.
Oh.
And it was like wet.
We have natural nose. That's fine.
So in that show, they had 4 shows that rotated. I think they were 15. No, they weren't 15-minute shows. Maybe they were 15-minute shows.
Okay.
Something like that. One was Speed Racers. One was Clutch Powers. One was Shima, and one was something else. I watched the Speed Racer one, and I didn't watch anymore. It was like cartoonish. They had a Star Wars section, which was new. That's why they brought us, because they were unveiling this new Star Wars section, the one with the big Millennium Falcon there, and they had the cantina.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
And then they had this huge display of Toronto.
Yeah, but I guess that's always there all the time.
That's always there. It was a big CN Tower, a big Sky Dome.
Yeah, they had the Rogers Center.
The Rogers Center. They had the ROM.
Yeah. The ROM is right beside the Union Station, eh? Yeah. It's interesting because Union Station, like you would think, in real life. Yes, it's very like so it's not geographically accurate. They just have like all these buildings, but they even have Hockey Hall of Fame. Like when you go up on Front Street, right? When you're from Bay to Front or Yonge to Front Street, it's like always that corner. So I don't know, all these like very like, or even like the Harbor Restaurant.
Hey, Adrian is here. The Brick Dragon.
Oh, cool. Hi. So yeah, it's very cool. I mean, maybe I'd go see that, but I don't want to pay again like $30 just to go see that. Yeah. So thanks for your video, Insider Report.
I wonder if the other Lego Discovery Centers are in different cities have a display of that city inside that room like that.
Well,
with just their iconic buildings.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else is about the same scale as the one in Vaughan Mills, because the one in Florida is huge. That they have a huge Lego world. They have like the Eiffel Tower. They have like New York City scapes. They have.
But do they have rides?
Yes, they have lots of rides. Lots.
Do they have a 4D?
Yeah, they had a 4D, and it was like a Egyptian themed thing.
Do they have a Torla display?
No, because that's in Florida.
Well, they also had a food center there too, where it's like a cafeteria.
You can eat inside the thing, so you never have to exit.
No.
What did you buy?
I didn't.
A Lego burger.
I exited. And
Lego dog.
I exited and I got a
Lego shake.
So.
But you can exit and go in because you had like a little.
I had a little
badge. But if you were going in and go, hi, can you please buy Ben and Jerry's outside? I doubt they'll let you go back in.
Oh, yeah. I don't think
so. Yeah. That's why people, like when we tried to get in that one afternoon, they're like, you have to wait till people come out. And I'm like, when are people going to come out? Oh, we don't know. So that's why I don't want to go there.
But I was looking online and peak times are around, it's like a hyperbola. It goes like this. So it's really empty at the beginning, really empty at the end. And peak hours is like 2, 3, 4 o'clock.
Hyperbola.
Yeah. So just to know.
I was on call this weekend. So did you know that I was on call this weekend? Neither did I. I actually wanted, because remember Agatha, she called in sick for you. Yeah. Well, she was the on-call therapist this weekend, so I inherited her on-call. So
because she was sick.
Yes. So on-call is really just Saturday, but for some reason I got called in today too because patient needed us. And the good thing about on-call is I can go in for an hour and get paid for 4 hours at time and a half. So it's really worth being on call.
Brickfire, what's your favorite Nexo Night set? None. I like the Jester.
I know. How do you get the Jester?
He's in the big set though.
Oh, that's a trickery right there.
And the only reason I want the Jester is just to stick him in my clown section.
Which is like, you're not getting the Jester.
Because it's just a different clown.
Imagine how much it'd be in Bricklink if it was like part of a big set. It's still probably going to be less than the big set. Yeah. Right? Okay, so I haven't drawn. No. I feel like Jeremy's taken all of my drawing powers. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you.
You didn't see Jeremy's new one.
I wanted to draw this morning. I'm like, oh, I want to show like a drawing this morning, but I couldn't find where Nick put the adapter.
I had it because I did the time lapse.
I couldn't. But the thing is, I need something to like inspire. I was looking for inspiration.
Well, you said you were gonna draw.
I was gonna draw either senior Princess Leia.
Okay.
Senior. Or I was gonna do Poe.
Oh, oh.
Whenever someone look
I
at,
thought it was something else you were telling me.
but what I really wanted to do was Harry Potter.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
I'm thinking,
Harry Potter.
where does Harry Potter go? But I feel like I look at a Harry Potter minifigure, I'm like, I really want to draw you. Which, I don't know.
You want to draw Harry Potter with the funny hair?
Doesn't he always have funny hair?
No, the minifigure has funny hair.
Yeah, but that means everyone would have funny hair. What
No,
do you mean?
it's like poofy. It's like
Like a regular, and then you can just see his scar here.
no, it's like yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of like in the dark ages of my drawing. It's been 2 weeks, a week and a half. Can't remember the last time that I drew. I know, but your drawings look really, really cool. I look at your drawings and I'm like, he's so good. Then that's it. My powers are gone. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to draw because I know what movie's coming up. Kung Fu Panda, but there's really no Kung Fu Panda.
See, look, Harry Potter has
Let's
funny
see.
hair. It's like a bad haircut.
It's like Mason right now. Mason has really bad haircut
His
right now.
bangs are like funny.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was gonna stick with Star Wars. By the way, Nick and Tristan's with my mom watching Star Wars for the second time. My mom hasn't seen it, and she wanted a date, and I didn't really want to see
Tristan
it.
just wants movie popcorn.
He just wants movie popcorn. So the whole time he's already asking my mom, "Can you please upgrade it to a large size and extra butter?" But yeah, I don't know what to draw. What other movies are coming out? Although I know that set with the Batman set's coming out, so maybe I might also go into Batman and like draw the new Joker. But I don't know. I feel like I need some.
Oh, did you know about the? You didn't see the email from Chad from for Philly Brickfest?
They canceled it.
No, there's gonna be a new kind of thing. I'm not sure if it's a contest or just another display, but it's there's two things. You can either build your own like a mock of a Lego Friends, or modify a current set into a Friends style. So like for example, the sea cow, making that Friends
Like,
Friends color.
I hate to say it, but like girly.
The colors,
Okay.
like pastel
So why?
colors.
Why do you think he's doing this? Is he trying to get more?
No, I think Lego introduced this contest.
Oh. But
So-
why? But why?
So I know
Is it-
Port City
is it-
Bricks wants to do
but
already has it
is
planned.
it to get
It's like
more
a theme.
girls interested though?
I think it's just a theme thing, like just having some theme. Because remember, well, not remember, Philly. I mean, Brickfest Toronto. Their theme was
Oh.
like fire, so we have to like make different things with fire. And I
Oh.
think Philly Brickfest last year had a theme for something. I can't remember what it was though now.
Feels like outdoorsy. There's a lot of like.
But I might do some micro thing with friends.
Mhm.
I haven't thought of doing a scene with friends.
But he just wants for display, right? Like it's not.
There might be a contest. I'm not sure if there's a contest. And then there was another thing in the
Mhm.
email.
And Jeremy said we have a plan and Angel's already on it. We're not going to win this contest.
I know. And there was another thing in the email that's saying if you want to host any talks or any games, let him know. So if you want to like run a contest or if you want to do a talk or something, then he'll accommodate that too. If you want to be more
Interactive.
yeah, I think I just want to play. I don't want to.
You don't want to do our live stream?
I
the
don't
day
want
of?
to. I don't want to be in charge of anything.
Yeah.
Well, I did hear there's like a live stream room.
Okay.
So if people wanted to do live streams, they could do live
Down
stream.
Under Bricks is going to come and do his live stream at the same time that he usually does it when he's in Australia.
He usually does it at 7:30.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna have his anniversary. This
Yeah, 1
coming
year.
Saturday,
Yeah,
1
that's
year.
right. I saw that too.
So it's gonna be a
That's
big.
cool.
We'll see if I can hop on because usually I'm working at that time and I don't have a like.
Mm.
We'll see if I can at least be in the comments in between.
Will he make it
pictures.
longer?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Ozzy just let us know the other day.
Okay. Oh, you have to go soon.
Oh, and then so today running, I brought Tristan again with me with the Nomads.
Mm-hmm.
So the last 2 weeks we've done 9 kilometers and 9 kilometers,
Okay.
which is more than we usually do. Just me and
Yeah.
him outside, we usually do 8.
Time out. On the treadmills, do you guys do like every other day now, or do you guys still try to run every day, or because you were broken?
We've never run every day. Ever since we
Oh.
started in October,
Okay.
it's been basketball every day. So our
Oh.
schedule ever since October was running and basketball or
Okay.
basketball and weights.
Oh, okay.
So we've never done running 2 days in a row,
Okay.
just because I wanted to concentrate on basketball and I just wanted to have given that rest in between.
Okay.
So that's been our schedule ever since October, which is now October, November, December, January. Almost
4
4
months.
or 5 months. But today, so instead of doing 9K, the route was a little bit different, and the shortest distance that you can do is 12.
12.
So I said, "Do you think you could do 12?"
It's like already half to a half marathon.
I was asking, "Do you think you could do 12, or should we just do an
Feel
out
like he feels the pressure
and run back?" He's like, "Yeah, we can try 12."
What?
And
Who is
so-
this child of mine?
So we did it, and even at the end, he wasn't slowing down like he did the first time we went out and we did 9. He was. I remember I was telling you I was running backwards.
Yeah, and he was tired.
Yeah, he was running well.
Well, yesterday was a day off for him, and he didn't want to go out with me to do my errands. He practically vegged the whole day, and Mama fed him all day long. And even today, after
Who's Mama? Your Mama?
I'm Mama.
Oh. Okay.
And even today, after you guys came back from the run, I already had like fresh eggs for him to like resupplement the protein he's lost.
Yeah, he was telling me he weighs 103 today. Yesterday he weighed 105, but last week he weighed 102. So somehow he went from 102 to 105. Probably.
And it's funny because we look at pictures of him from like last September when he did the race. He's just that cute pud.
I was watching just yesterday.
Like it's so
one
fast.
of our vlogs from July, and so there were just pictures of him like sprinting, and then the next scene is him and Mason
he used to struggle so much.
opening a set, and you could just see a big.
Oh, our baby's
now
not
his face
so
is
baby.
his face is long. Before it was just like
elliptical. Ever since he was a baby, his face is always elliptical.
And if you look at some of our old playing with Lego videos, like maybe the first 2, Big T, yeah, and he's like,
we love him.
It's funny. But yeah, we did 12 kilometers.
That's
and
awesome.
His thing that he liked, because we actually went longer this time, that we were able to get to one of the water stops.
Oh.
And he's like,
"You guys have water here?
No,
you
he
didn't
says,
tell me?"
"You guys have Gatorade here?" So he.
So now he's gonna be like, "I'm doing 12 every single week."
I was like, "Which one do you want? Do you want orange or red?"
But it's poured, right? Like it's
Yeah,
not the
well,
bowl.
here, you want orange or red? And he's like, "Here, give me the orange bottle." Like, no, we just have to pour it into a cup, because a lot of other people are gonna have this drink.
I'm going.
Because when we have our for the nomads, depending, because some people go like 32, 34K, so we'll have up to 3 different water stops depending on how far you go. So and each water stop there is water, like bottles of water, or Gatorade jugs or Gatorade bottles. And then so we'll have 3 different water stops depending how far you go. But the past couple of weeks we've only been going 9K. We've been going out and back, and so we haven't gone far enough to even get to the first water stop. And so this time he saw the first water. He goes, "Whoa, what?" And so
I'm doing my water stuff every single week.
he was actually slowing down before that water stop, and then afterwards I'm like, "Whoa, you're running pretty fast." He's like, "Yeah, because it was the Gatorade."
After I had to talk about Gatorade and little kidneys.
Oh no. So he was liking that.
That's good. So earlier this week, what I ended up doing, because I am 40 weeks away from my half marathon in November.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. So I actually downloaded a program online, because you had mentioned, "Are you going to download a program?" I'm like, "No, I'm just going to run it cold, because I can run it cold." No, I can't run it cold. And so I downloaded a program, and it's really for 20 weeks.
Okay.
So the 20 weeks actually takes me still in July. But I figured maybe I can do 2 20 weeks, or just like for the endurance of it, right? So it's not so bad. Like it's really like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, like something like that. So it's not even like everyday running, and it's really like 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, 3 miles, 3 miles. Until
so how long is the program?
So it's really for 20 weeks.
Okay.
But I thought I'd give it a chance already, just to like get like, because I think this one doesn't really have any.
That's long enough. It's a 5-month program.
Yeah, so it doesn't really get, but it's 10 months away, right, to November. So there's no like time frame. So I figured maybe if I can start training now, then I can just get faster or just feel better. I mean, I'm
it's the last week, kind of at your peak, and then you have the deeper and all that
but it
stuff?
only goes up to like not even the
16. Usually it's 16.
16. Yeah, like it's not. And I want to go to the very end. Like I want to be able to say I ran 21 miles.
You're gonna be doing that on the treadmill or outside?
I don't know.
It's tough to run. It's tough to run 16 kilometers on the treadmill.
I love the treadmill.
You might have to venture outside.
I might have to. But the thing is, my heel's been hurting. I did some crazy insanity class a week and a half ago, and I don't know if I totally bruised it, but it feels always tender every single morning I wake up. So yesterday and the day before, so Friday I ran 5K straight. I sometimes get bored around, like after every mile, I just want to like stop, and I don't know if I'm getting bored because I know I can keep on running.
This is so easy. I'm getting bored. Just run.
Walk. Okay, run again. So I did it to like 5 and 5, and then I was gonna run today, but then I feel like Sundays are so difficult for me because of Mason's swimming, and then plus the fact that I got called into work.
Yeah.
So I just did the Stairmaster today, but yeah, so I did 2, 5, and 5. So maybe I'll start next week is really week 40 already. So I'll see how my heel feels like, and I think it's good.
Tristan's basketball, even though he didn't make the basketball team, I've still been doing basketball with him in the morning, and it's going well. Now we've incorporated free throws, and so that's kind of his nemesis now to make his score a lot lower than like if we didn't do this free throws, he'd be hitting like the high 60s.
Okay.
But now it's kind of like 55.
Is he getting frustrated? Is he like,
no, he's just it's far for him.
Okay.
The free throws compared to where,
yeah.
but it's getting there. And then we're also incorporating like fake dribble shot,
Yeah.
So that's also incorporated. So just kind of making it a bit more interesting.
Okay.
Last night, I was on another live stream, and I was on NTalk's live stream.
Right.
And it was fun because NTalk had a game, Jeopardy. So somehow through PowerPoint, she made a whole Jeopardy board, and it looked just like Jeopardy. And then when you click the button, and so they had the 5 categories. I think for the first round, there was something like it was like CMFs, baddies, which were like bad people, Series 15, history. I didn't know anything about history because every time it would be like, what
Denmark.
No, it was like, what year was the first minifigure with male hair or something like that? Or what year was the first minifigure with a torso? So it seemed like Bricksmith was getting those ones. And I think Andrew and Jeremy were getting those ones.
You need to bring a game to Philly Brickfest, man.
The second round were things like sig figs. So basically, a sig fig just so the first few I got, it was like Brickstar and April Man. I was buzzing in before everyone. But then,
what's your buzzer?
My buzzer was this. What? So I had to do that. Whereas Bricksmith had to say I can eat, and Port City Brick had to say CBC, CBC. And then Zany had a buzzer, so he had to press it and made this sound. And I think D just had to say D, and Busy had to say busy.
Okay.
But we're buzzing in like that, and so I got Brickstar right away and April Man because I was going well before them. And the next one showed your face, and somehow Jeremy said CBC before I went what. I was gonna say what. And they're like, oh, you didn't get that one. But yours popped up a lot. So your sig fig popped up there. There was one where
like when say your sig fig.
Your sig fig, and the answer was Brick Zapper.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying Jeremy said CBC before me and got Brick Zapper. But that kid popped up. Another answer was the librarian. So you saw your face and they showed it. And another one was what minifigure in series such and such had white hands? And the answer was the surgeon. So you see like your torso over there. So it was like your minifigure. One of them was like the Lego movie, and so there were questions from Lego movie. Okay. And I kept on messing up.
Wait, is the Lego movie coming out this year, 2016?
No, I think it's
2016?
I think it's like either Batman or Ninjago.
But Batman is like a.
I think the Lego movie is like 2018.
No,
2017 or 2018.
But the Batman movie is technically the Batman from the Lego movie.
Yeah,
it's not like Batman. Like
so I muffed on that question. It was like I think the category was actors, and something like all of a sudden it showed Batman and it said something Will Arnett.
Oh.
The answer was Will Arnett, and I said Will Ferrell because I got mixed the Wills.
So who won?
Oh, we weren't counting score. Like it was hard to count score because it just went free for all. But it was fun. It was pretty fun. I'll let you watch it after. It's only like a short segment of the whole.
Okay.
It's like 20 minutes of the whole thing.
Okay.
But it was fun. Brick Buyer says, "Let's go Raptors, 11 straight."
Yes, we are Raptor fans.
They're going for 12 straight on Monday. They got 11 straight yesterday.
Oh, 2018 is the Lego movie. Thanks.
2018.
I think it's a long time ago from when we watched it because it was like 2013 was the Lego movie.
Okay, let's show some stuff.
Yeah.
So
what did I do?
You got some sets.
Is this called being deceptive? No. So I went 2 chapters. I went and returned some books that are duplicates or things that I will not read. Don't worry, I didn't return The Walking Dead yet. I should.
What Walking Dead?
Nothing.
Oh.
But I got this. I didn't return it. It's just beside the bed still. So this is. I wanted to first get that. Show me that. But then when I went to one chapters, they didn't have this. I was so angry.
I like this one because you get Maz Kanata, you get
And
Kylo Ren,
we love
you get
Sunday so
Finn,
much. And you get like
and
a
you get
glow in
Finn.
the dark.
I don't have any of
Do you
these.
get a lighted brick? See? Is it a lighted brick?
Oh,
Or is that a fake light
I
brick?
think that's just decoration.
A fake light brick.
I think that's just decoration.
Okay. Anyway, so we got these 2 sets from chapters, and we technically still want to get all of these new.
Yes, Batcave.
Yes, we are getting the Batcave. All of these minifigs because they have different torsos, different hair for Wonder Woman, different face for Superman.
Wonder Woman also has a different torso.
Different torso, different hair. The whole thing is different. Like she looks fierce, and she has like.
She's not in her underwear, is she?
No, she's not in her underwear. She's like in a skirt because people wear Lululemon skirts now to work out, not I. And Lois Lane looks more Lois Lane, I guess. Like she's in a black suit versus a blue suit from before.
Is Batman here? I thought Batman's just the same old Batman.
There's no same old Batman. They're all different now. Batman, he has more mesh modeling on his torso.
He has chainmail.
So before I bought like this other small set that has a different Batman to it, I might still get that, but I don't know. How many Batmans can we really have? So yeah, I mean technically with these 2 vehicles, we most likely will just give them to the boys and have them a go. But I was able to get. Oh, of course you will. But I did get the 5 minifigs there, and then the other one too. Because the other set that was similar in price is the one with Princess Leia coming out of it, which doesn't seem as fun. Because at least this one's have the what's his name? Finn, Kylo Ren, and Maz Kanata.
So I don't have to buy that big shuttle anymore to get
don't,
Kylo
right?
Ren, because now I have Kylo Ren.
Yay! We never had Kylo Ren before.
No, I might keep Kylo Ren with the mask instead of the one with the hair.
Well, yeah.
Because he looks cooler with the mask.
With the hair, he looks like Snape.
He does look like Snape.
From Harry Potter.
Yeah.
What else did you do?
Made some of these Lego Dimensions.
So this is Mason's. Lego Dimensions. Doctor Who?
Doctor Who. Cyberman. So the Cyberman is cool. The head has this little bar on it, but the eyes are kind of weird. It just looks like
I know.
Sharpie. Looks like someone took a Sharpie and just
like a hole. I'm like getting lost in the blackness of it all. It does.
And here's the
Dalek,
but it's not as fun as the Lego Ideas Dalek.
But it's nice still. I mean, it's tiny. They have to make it tinier.
This is tiny too. But look at the detail that the Lego Ideas has. For one thing, they use pearl gold instead of tan.
Oh, it's special.
And then the front here.
Yeah.
And the back.
Yeah. This one is just more flat.
So this is the one from Lego Ideas. So it has some more detail. Whereas this one is just kind of. See, now this doesn't look so good after you take a look at this one. Right? Even the front nose. This has that special piece.
But the top head is the same, right?
Yeah. So this has that clear special piece with a black stud. This just has a blue stud. But this is Lego Dimensions. This is Ideas.
If I go out for sushi for dinner with my mom, are you gonna be okay with that?
Yeah. And then this is cool too. There's a new hair piece.
Hair. Let's see.
So
but is it the same doctor?
Yeah. Emmett Brown, but the new hair piece.
He looks like the guy from. How come? Why did they change it?
Because this is the real.
No, I know, but why didn't they do it like that in the first place?
Because they just rehashed old hair. This is like the vampire's hair.
That's interesting.
In white.
You would think that if they're gonna make this anyway, they should have released it earlier already. Is it all the same print?
It might have been a whole year later.
Oh, true. That's cool though.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
looks
notice
much
that.
better.
For sure.
So I'm gonna keep this one in my display and just have this one as the one on the little disc.
We haven't received our game yet, huh? Thanks, Warner Brothers.
Oh, is it coming?
I hope so. They said
And then
you get it in 4 to 7 days.
You get a cool
have you checked the mail? Oh wait, no, you don't have a mailbox key.
I do, but I haven't checked it out. And then we got a cool train. The train looks really nice.
The train does look nice.
And then with Mason's from the so when I went to the Discovery, when I went for our tour lodge, I was at the Discovery Center, and so the guy, since we went and displayed, he gave us all this, the poly bag,
which you already have.
Which I have already, but
I'm like, oh, do we have that? And he's like,
so
yeah,
this
we
is
do. We had to spend money to get it.
Admiral Eulerin, and he was like, yeah, Lego was giving this away by spending $99 during The Force Awakens, and so he just gave all of us one of these.
Oh, good.
So that was cool. That was nice of him. I wasn't expecting to get anything. And then this is
just Mason's Christmas present from your parents. It's a 3-in-1.
Yeah.
And he selected it because it had a lighted brick.
But we already took the lighted brick out.
So Mason did the he's carrying it around. He's gonna lose it, man.
Yeah.
But he
So the lighted brick is supposed to be where the
barbecue
barbecue.
is. Yeah, it's
And
nice.
You press here and it lights up.
Do you have a house for it, like a space for it?
Yeah, I do. It was already in my display, but I took it out.
So Mason did the first structure, and then you did the second and third one.
Yeah, Mason did the
which season?
autumn.
Oh, okay.
And then I did
I like how
winter.
things open. It's like
Here, you can show the box over there.
You might be still hurt. So I guess here are the different scenes. We'll have the fall with the
So
tree
Mason
without
did this. I don't know what that blue thing is, that awning, because it has holes in it.
awning. I lived in a flat before that had stuff like that.
It had little holes,
Yeah.
so if it rains, you can still get wet.
I guess so.
Okay.
Okay, no, mine didn't get wet. It might be. And then this is, I guess, summer, spring,
Summer, spring.
and then winter. So it's a nice set.
Summer, spring comes with the bird. It comes with a little basketball hoop, like water basketball,
And then a diving board.
and a diving board.
That's nice.
And it comes with a bird.
Because you need birds. Someone said you need more parrot poly bags. No, we do not need any more parrot poly bags.
I'm gonna get one more when we get the back.
What set does Deadpool come in? Go.
It comes in the showdown.
Showdown.
The one with the one with Wolverine. Wolverine and Deadpool showdown. I don't know the real name. I don't even know the set number. I should know the set number, shouldn't I? Here, it's a barbecue set. I like this one. It's cool. It's a cute little house. There's nothing really on the inside though.
No, but I like things that open.
Yeah.
It could be like a jewelry box. Like, can you imagine somebody like proposing and saying, "Will you marry me?" It's too late for us. But for you people, that could be an idea.
Okay, Lego news.
What?
So the first part of Lego news is a little bit boring, but they show that the new Lego idea set is going to be coming out in April. It's going to be $69.99 US dollars.
But it is a what?
It's a game. It's made by Brickworks, the guy who made those the architecture sets that I copied.
Yeah.
And also the Canadian
But
flag.
the main question is, will you be buying this?
I don't think I will.
Yes.
Like it doesn't even look that great.
No.
It's just a fun.
It's one of those things that
game.
you go like this and then you try to get the ball.
Yeah, I
could buy something
you
from the
can
dollar
buy-
store.
You can buy that, and
The chest is good though, like the chest with the
chest
mini
is
figs,
good.
so many figs.
I don't know how they could have made this more appealing to me.
But I'm sure lots of people are appealed by it.
Who in the comments?
Word, find it appealing.
Who in the comments wants
can't
to
even
buy
talk today.
this? Who in the comments wants to buy this? Brick
Many of
Dude
the
says.
timers.
Brick Dude says, I am not buying the idea set. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of bricks. You
Brick
can tell the
Dude
confidence
says it looks lame. Not my words. Not my words. Brick Dude's words.
Brick Dude.
But
Wow.
yeah, I'm not too
I've
excited.
been getting a lot of this lately. Just
People subscribing.
yeah.
That's because they like you. We also some news. We're going to be getting more Star Wars sets. So there's going to be a new Star Wars movie coming out in
Like,
December.
oh, you mean we, like collectively, like the world?
Yeah, the Lego community. There's
Brick
gonna
buyer wants the set. See,
oh, Brickfire.
you're a gamer.
There's going to be a new movie coming out. A new Star Wars movie in December. It's going to be
Oh yeah,
the
The Force Awakens Part 2.
no, it's going to be Rogue One. Star Wars Rogue One.
Oh.
And it's based on the movie's called Rogue One, the Star Wars movie. And it's
Rogue One.
it's based on it takes place before, like right before Episode 4, A New Hope.
Oh.
So there's going to be rebels that steal the plans to the Death Star, and that's kind
Oh.
of like the premise behind the movie.
Oh.
So they're gonna make sets based on this movie.
How many
coming out.
Star Wars is it?
So they're saying like the movie's coming out in December, so the sets might come out in October.
Should you get rid of
So
that shelf of
that's-
DVDs? We should find a place and put like a whole shelf in there for Lego.
Yeah, but I can put stuff here too. Nobody sits here. I can put shelves.
I
here.
guess so.
Um,
We're never moving from this house. It's so sad.
and then they're also saying that there's gonna be sets based on another show. It's called
What is a yellow bird or duck behind you? Ducky Momo?
it's part of a mock.
It's a mock.
Who's asking?
Brick Dudes.
Great dudes. Take a look at my room tour. There's some shots of it
A
there.
tribute to Ducky Momo.
And there's also a mock video if you look at mock video. Clucky the Soul Sucker. That's Clucky Momo. So there's going to be sets on Star Wars. It's called the Free Maker Adventures, and it's a new Lego TV show. And it's going to come out in August. It's going to be similar to Yoda Chronicles and Droid Tales, so like kind of that cartoon.
Cool.
So there's also going to be sets like that. They're saying 2 sets. One set is called Eclipse Fighter.
Okay.
And one set is called Star Scavenger. So there's no pictures yet, but that's that. Oh, I didn't sign up for the February.
Which is fine by me because only a submarine.
Yeah, but the new.
But this is the first time I'm actually missing a monthly mini build ever since we started.
No, you missed one. We didn't go.
So this is the second time I've ever missed.
There was one you remember, and then we saw the set at the Lego Discovery Center.
Oh, right. Okay, fine.
So the new March calendar is out, and different things.
It's a rabbit for the mini build in March.
Yeah, the rabbit is the mini build. There's gonna be a free poly bag if you spend over $35. It's a Ninjago poly bag.
Are you getting that?
It's Kai's. Here's how it looks like. Kai's mini.
Like, is it even a different like uniform? Because we have a lot of Ninjagos.
I'm not sure if it's a different. It's black. It might be the same one from the Temple of Air Jitsu.
But the rabbit is good. And then what's this build something super from March 28th to April 24th?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what that is.
And then there's Easter treats are coming out. Are you gonna buy these cute bunnies?
Here's something cool. From March 7 to March 22, it's double VIP points.
Can't the Batman thing be like released then?
It is. It's released March 1st, but early released in February.
I know, but don't you want the double VIP points? Somebody was asking about VIP points. We do not hoard VIP points. Why?
No.
Why don't we hoard VIP points?
Because it doesn't.
There's no exponential growth to it.
No.
It's like for how much? What's it the first? Like first $5 is it, or first $10?
First $100 you get.
First 100 points is $5, right? First 100 points is $5.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's US or Canadian. But the thing though is it doesn't.
But it's first $100.
I would continue to save it if, for example, the next 100 points will give me like $12 instead of just 10. No,
you get, if you spend $100, you get $5.
Yes. Oh yeah.
It's a point is $1.
Yes, a point is 50 cents.
A point is $1.
Okay, fine.
So if you spend $100, you get 100 points, which is worth $5. So if you spend $100, you get $5 on your card.
Yes.
So that's.
But yeah, there's no exponential
so when it's
growth
double
to
VIP
it.
points, if you spend $100,
then
you get $10 on your card.
Which is nowhere near how good Shoppers Drug Mart Optimal Points is.
But that's there. So if there's any architecture sets, I might maybe architecture.
Okay, I see. How many times is double VIP points in a year?
Usually twice. Once in the spring and once in the fall. But March is early.
I know.
It's April. Yeah, usually it's April, not May.
That was.
I don't know. You can change. What else? Oh, there's going to be a free Duplo duck.
Yeah.
If you buy something Duplo, you get a Duplo duck. There could be some Duplo fans out there that want to know that. And then the parrot coupon will be expiring March 31st. So if you didn't get all your parrots yet, make sure that you get them.
Unless you have like a parrot like jungle.
A parrot fetish. Oh, something cool too. I saw the pictures because it's on Hoth Bricks.
Yes.
But the new characters from the Star Wars Advent Calendar.
Yes.
So there's going to be a chrome.
Already?
Yeah. There's going to be a chrome C-3PO.
Cool.
Which is cool.
Yes.
There's going to be a white Chewbacca, which is interesting.
Interesting. Albino. I know albino.
It kind of looked like
a snowed in,
like. It looked like a Yeti. Oh. It kind of just looked like a Yeti. Oh. And you're going to get a Stormtrooper snowman.
Who's the Santa?
It didn't say any of. I think that those are the things. So the chrome C3PO.
I can't believe how early they would release this information. It's like not even
February. Last year they did.
Tomorrow's February. I have to go to Chapters today and get my February list books done.
My hand looks all funny. I think they did the same thing because remember at the New York Toy Fair they were already showing the pictures of all the Star Wars and we saw the Santa Vader and that was in February, the New York Toy Fair. So yeah, it's already known. There was another cool set we got. Did you see this?
Yeah, we showed that already last week.
Oh,
that was the very first thing.
Yeah, we showed this last week. But
you're just gonna like piece it out.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. We don't have chocolate in the house.
There's gonna be 3 CMFs in 2016. 3 more, so not including the one that just came out. So there's gonna be the one that came out now, series 15. There's gonna be the Disney.
Yes.
And then
Maybe the
there's gonna
Disney's
be
just like free, like.
so the Disney's gonna have 18 characters. And then there's gonna be series 16, and then the fourth one we're not even gonna get. Only Germany's gonna get.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be like the Great
Why
Britain.
does Germany get it and not Denmark?
Well, they said Germany and maybe some other European countries. So similar to.
But what are the minifigs there?
So it's gonna be like the Great Britain Olympic.
Oh, is there something happening, like an event like that?
It's
Because
gonna,
isn't there something happening in Rio de Janeiro like later on this year?
Sure. So this one's gonna be the German soccer team.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know how distinguishable the German soccer players are. That if they're gonna make special faces.
Wait,
that
is Beckham gonna be there?
He's not part of the German. He's English.
He should play to be a minifig this year.
And I don't know if they're gonna make the minifigures yellow face or peach or
so
tan
it's not
face.
like we're missing anything.
Yeah, I don't even know the German soccer players.
Wow, that's good.
That's cool
For them.
And we're kind of running extra, but I want to go through the pictures. The pictures that they are allowed to show of some of the new sets. I already showed you some of these pictures.
He did.
I didn't show you the Star Wars pictures though yet.
He didn't.
Okay, so let's start off with.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I wonder if I press this button.
Angry Birds. I actually like that one.
Angry Birds. What is that?
Olympics are happening in Brazil, but not Olympics, not Summer Olympics.
Is that an onion? What is that? A hut?
Look, Brick Dude said if the German soccer figs are released when I'm in Germany for vacation, okay. I mean, I won't say no to that. Thanks, Brick Dude. Wait, where are you coming from? Do you have like a US conversion because our dollar sucks right
This
now?
kind of reminds me of maybe Yoda's hut.
I love it. It's so cute.
What is this thing here?
It's a sign.
But it's like something.
But it's like a pineapple. It reminds me of something from SpongeBob, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Something under the sea.
SpongeBob.
But it looks really cute. I know Mason wants to watch the movie 2 coming out. Who had Angry Birds before? Was it Connect? Who had Angry Birds?
I think it was
before?
Connect. And then we got this picture, which is like a plane.
That's cute. I really like the pigs.
I like the pigs. I like
They're
the
villains.
birds.
Well, the pigs are green, and green's my favorite color. Of course, I love it. Oh, he lives in Chicago, so there's a 1.4 times difference.
And this is
I was
some
actually
sort of rock thing going on. Oh, this is the cool pirate ship though. Reminds me of the sea cow.
that's nice.
You like that pirate ship?
But most likely we won't. Like I like the sets, but I don't think we have any more space in our hearts to collect more sets.
No, I don't think. I just want some of the minifigures. I might just get on Bricklink. Like I like that
That's
big,
so fun. I like this actually.
I like the big bald eagle. The big fig bald eagle.
That's cool.
These are all the
Look at all the minifigs. I don't think I want all those pigs though. I mean, it's just the same thing. Right?
I don't really want the pigs. I just like the birds.
Yes, the
Like the
Canadian
pink bird, the yellow bird, the white bird, and the red
the Canadian dollar is too weak right now for Lego prices, but it's actually cheaper at the moment here to buy Lego
Yeah, if you convert it.
if you convert it.
This is what I like.
I think you already showed that to us.
Buckingham Palace. But look at that. Look at those tiles. I've never seen that color of tile before.
You're getting excited.
What color is that?
Flesh.
Because it's not tan.
It's not. I would say it's peach or flesh.
I don't. Have we gotten flesh tiles?
Flesh peachy.
And then you also get
Peachy fleshies.
tan circle tiles.
I think they're like no, it's like a different shade, isn't it? It looks more like
Olive green.
yeah.
Oh.
Closer to there's a greenish tint to it. I wouldn't say
green or
olive
pale?
green.
I don't know.
I don't know. It could be the lighting too, so we could be
Yeah.
misled. But that's nice.
It's a nice set. And then
This is how we travel now. We can't even go to see Buckingham Palace. We just have to buy the
this
Lego
one comes
sets.
with the olive green.
Yeah, that is
circle.
olive green.
And this is United States Capitol building. So is this the building from that show? With
Scandal?
Kevin Spacey?
Oh,
House of Cards?
maybe.
I don't know my
I
US.
want to go to Washington D.C. It
my
makes me so
US
sad that we
history.
can't even travel so much this year.
So this is sand green, and then that's olive green.
Olive.
Sand green.
I'm getting hungry. I need olive.
And then we got some bionic gloves.
I like how they display it. That's why it got me going. Oh, so pretty.
Maybe we should get
bases. You know, how do we do that? We need bases for them. That would be wicked. Do we have enough flat tiles for our poor baby? Probably not.
No.
We have so many things here.
I'm not gonna show all these pictures because they all look the same to me. How about this? This is the volcano that I was talking about to you before, and you were wondering about the volcano. But I don't know. Are they gonna be getting a volcano or just these things?
No, there's a volcano.
Or is that just art?
No, I think it's a volcano. I mean, how can you have a volcano city and not have a volcano?
But that's huge. That's so many pieces. That looks like a small box. It comes with a volcano. Who knows? In Lego City, are you gonna be getting a real volcano or just the vehicles? I think it's just the vehicles. I don't think you'll be getting a real volcano. That's a lot of pieces.
Whoa, what are these? Those are cute.
Yeah, you're not getting that. What set does that come in? I want that set.
I want that set too.
I'll put that in my room.
I think it's as big as you and me.
And that ball.
I think I can fit in the ball. That's a full-on mock. You're right. Maybe they're not going to get a volcano, but they should. It's called the volcano cityscape. How could you make it a volcano cityscape if you don't have a volcano?
Volcano vehicles.
All right. I think we have to go.
Okay. I just want to go through.
I wonder where my mom is.
We'll be getting a gas station. Some people like the gas station. I don't know. Oh, and this is cool. So you'll be getting a baby.
Yes, a baby stroller.
And a stroller and a wheelchair.
Who posted it on Facebook? I thought they were making a baby announcement.
Cool. You're getting a baby. Was it
Stackers?
Yeah. So here's the baby. And so you get little arms. And I don't know if that head is smaller than the regular head. In this angle, it looks like it's smaller than the regular head.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Right?
It's like a toddler.
Or is it the same size?
I think it's the same size. I think it's the same size.
Yeah.
It's cute, but it looks like, I hate to say it doesn't look like a stroller to me. It looks like
this is a new torso, and that's a new torso.
It's very...
The old man, I think that's a new torso. It's cool. And even this little boy has a new jumper torso.
Later.
I'll show it to you after. And
I know, baby Bricks is now a bigger baby. Someone said we should change him up.
This thing. What are these called again? For the airport?
I
forget the name. Hanger.
I want to say it.
Oh,
Hanger.
You should have said it.
It wasn't the tip of my brain.
What else is here?
Lots of city.
We got some creator going on. This is Bricksmith's favorite with the moose.
Oh, that's cute.
He likes this set, Bricksmith.
And
then you get another lighthouse. So this
is he even awake?
This is rehash of the old lighthouse. What else? Camper van. A lot of people are excited about this RV, this Winnebago. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. It opens up like that, so you can see the inside of the Winnebago.
How do you spell that?
Winnebago.
I want to say win a bagel.
Here, we've seen this one before. With the Harley Quinn with the blue hair.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm getting that.
With a coat. I like the
with
big
a
tires.
hammer, with a mallet.
Big tires. You get this, there's a scarecrow and killer moth. And that's Blue Beetle, apparently. So Blue Beetle, scarecrow, a Mothman, and some truck driver.
Where was this at? The Nuremberg Toy Fair in Germany.
Yes, Germany. And then that's gonna be,
that's cool.
That's Killer Croc.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like
you want the big fig.
He kind of looks like Abomination. So I think that's Katana.
Yeah, you're not gonna keep that.
No, that looks like one of the Chima sets.
Yeah, I know.
There's like a Chima set that looks like that. And probably some Ninjago sets too that look like that. And here's the mini micros.
They are cute, eh?
The Bane one looks cool. We haven't gotten Bane in a while.
By Brickmat809.
By Brickmat. I think it was Brickmat that told me about Hoth bricks.
And lots of Duplo farm sets, Duplo city sets, Princess Duplo,
Mickey Mouse
Duplo, minifig
Oh, this is the Beauty
Princess Beauty and the Beast.
So I thought we were gonna get a big fig for the Beast, but we're not. We're just gonna be getting funny looking Beast.
Oh,
There's
same
the
size
characters
Beast.
there.
Oh, I was
and-
hoping for a big fig too.
What are their names?
Lumiere,
Lumiere and Cogsworth.
Cogsworth.
Lumiere because he illuminates.
Yes.
Lumiere, Belle, Cogsworth.
Mrs. Potts and Chip.
What's,
I used to call
what's the
closet.
The closet.
Carlotta? No, Carlotta I think is the brush.
And then you got the Beast up there.
How's that called now?
And then you got some elf sets. Some cool pieces.
I know. So far, none of my friends' girls are into elf sets.
A dragon.
I like their color
Nice
scheme.
dragon.
And I like how they create. It's very. Ooh, I like that. It's like very Maleficent.
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 That's nice. And this looks like the dragon from Neverending Story.
Never ending story.
Right? The fluffy guy.
Scary.
And we got some friends.
A lot of toys, man. Go Lego.
The horses. This is one of the amusement park. It's Target Practice.
Oh, nice.
And then Whack the Mole. Or Whack the, what are these called? Oh, Whack the Frog.
Well, frog. And Candace Wonderland have
Look how big this basketball net is. You can fit this minifigure inside.
You should win all.
And then you got this thing, like the plane ride.
Yeah.
This looks like one of my micro, the jet one I made.
Oh, right? Yeah.
Oops. And then this is cool. I might actually get this.
But it looks like a taco thing already.
I don't know. I might add it with it, but change out the pink.
No, keep the pink.
I might make it like yellow and red.
Is it like a hot dog thing to the one that you have?
No, the one I have is a kebab stand.
No, you can make it white and red, right?
Yellow, because yellow is mustard.
Oh, yellow.
Right?
I'm getting hungry.
And I might change out the.
Yes, we are getting the Friends hot dog truck.
I might change out the blue here.
He's already talking about how he's gonna mock it out.
I might make that brown. So brown wooden, and then a brown table with brown benches. And maybe instead of checkerboard. Oh,
Did you see that the hot dog man is now the new keychain?
Yeah, and also the unicorn girl.
Oh, yeah, I don't know
saw
about that
the
one. But I like the hot dog man.
But this would look good with my hot dog army then.
Maybe you'll need a new. Oh yeah.
Right.
Getting hungry.
And then if I get a fish cart, I can put it with my shark army.
Oh.
Do they have fish carts?
I would buy food from a fish cart.
And then there's that roller coaster that we were wondering was gonna be cool.
It's not too big.
It's okay. It's like Thunder Run from Candace Wonderland. So it's no loop the loop. It's like the roller coaster at the Carnies.
Mm-hmm.
Remember with
Tristan
just kept on going over and over.
Nobody was getting on, so he had like the longest ride ever.
And then they have that swirly pole that Mason
likes
from Mason. Remember this pole? From the oops.
What pole?
This one from Ghostbusters.
It's Mason's favorite piece ever.
Yes. And that's just a video of it going.
Oh, the juniors,
Little Mermaid.
What are juniors' ages? Like 3 to 7?
Sure.
2 to 7? 2 to 5?
Where's the marble here?
That's cool. But I don't know. Where are we gonna put this?
Right up there.
You're already gonna put the Batman layer there.
No, there's get rid of minifigures there.
You're trying to stumble.
So this comes with a lot of minifigures.
And a lot of spider webs.
You get Green Goblin. So I like this better than the Joker Funland. This looks way better than the Joker. The Joker Funland.
So I'm never gonna get the Joker. If I can't find a way to buy the Joker Funland cheap, will you get it?
Sure.
Wait, how much is this? How much is this?
It's probably gonna be like
Joker Funland.
It's like 100 in the States.
Oh,
so or 120 in the States.
150. Yeah, so it's Joker Funland.
It's gonna be like the price of the Joker Funland. Yeah, some people I can already see are getting 2 of these to make a full bridge.
But we need to get Joker Funland still for the minifigs, right?
Yeah. But you get a lot of minifigs in this.
How many?
You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not like the Ewok Village.
You get 7.
Not like Superstar Destroyer.
And then you get the Hobgoblin. Oops, touch the screen again. Hobgoblin. This is I don't know. You get Doc Ock map.
Doc Ock. But is that the only one where he's at? And who's the green wing guy?
Forget.
I like Spider-Man's new like web where it's like triangular.
Yeah, that's a new piece.
So it looks like it's coming out of him.
Minecraft.
Is there a new Spider-Man movie coming out this year too?
Yeah, well, there's Spider-Man's gonna be the new Avengers,
Oh, right.
the Captain America versus
He's totally manipulated
Iron
us.
Man,
We're
and
like,
then
in it,
they're
hold
probably
it.
gonna have a new Spider-Man movie
All this
from that
Minecraft mock.
Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We got some more of these Mixels. Mixels haven't died yet. They're still
Well, they're
they're
cute.
still kicking around.
Lots of kids like it because you go to the Lego store. I want a toy. Okay, here's a mix up. Done. I'm sure it's
Ooh,
a very
look at
big
that
seller.
piece.
You just like the fuzzies. You
This
like
is
the
like
fuzzies.
a car wash. Something to like
You
if it was like
you
in
like the
different
fuzzies.
colors.
May.
And then we got next one nights. I'm not gonna show the next one nights. There's just too many and I'll show one. That crazy.
That is crazy.
It's so busy.
Are they making a show out of it? Like
There is
cartoon?
there is
Oh,
a
there
show.
is.
Oh,
Okay,
I don't
that's
think
why.
we get it because it's only in the Cartoon Network. And we don't get the Cartoon
Oh,
Network.
we are deprived.
So it might be only in the States. Ninjago. Just a bunch of Ninjago. That's interesting.
It looks like a Western scene more than anything.
Western.
I think it's because of it looks like it's a dry desert-y look.
Spider-Man versus Venom Polybag.
Venus. Oh, Venom.
Yeah, that's the one with the symbiote heads.
Technic.
There's
But
one
the
Technic
Technic that
looks
you like,
cool.
the Porsche.
Porsche, and also there's this other one.
What? Are you getting into Technic now?
No, but
Let's get it slow.
this one will be one that Angie's gonna
Oh,
like.
yes, my cousin.
Because it's actually I think the next version up because it's the MK3. See MK3, that's MK2. But this one with the rotating digging.
It's so
He'd
nice.
go crazy with this one, like it rotates, and if you saw like all
He's
those
never coming back. He's
joints
never
and
coming
things.
back. His wife is never gonna let him come back.
But the only thing about this, I think those are all stickers. But even if it's not all stickers, you can just do it. What happened to the Lego Simpsons?
I don't know.
I don't know. They're still there. Okay, that is everything, and we're like 1:30, and I have to get to my.
I know. I'm gonna need
I have to get
single
to
mom
my
again.
show.
I'm gonna look for my mom so I can have sushi for dinner.
All right, let's quickly just see who is on the comments.
So thanks so much for joining us for this episode. Brick Buyer, Brick Dudes, Brick Matt 809 already left. Brick Somniac, Brick Machine.
Brick Somniac says
Brick
the cargo
Brick
plane and
Machine.
RV is on his wanted list. Did you see the Friend's hot dog truck? We talked
Yes.
about that.
I know that's why I already answered him while you were discussing. I already read that.
Oh,
I try to be more interactive.
it's because I couldn't see the comments.
I know.
Your Sig Fig visits
Ow, ow, ow.
the Lego Buckingham Palace.
Yes, they do. That's how we travel. We just buy the
I live in
architect.
Chicago, Germany. Big Rick Machine, thanks for stopping by. Brick Somniac.
Simon John.
Simon
Brick
John.
Lover Tim. Four City Bricks.
Port
Forest.
City Bricks.
I saw Pumpkin earlier too.
I did see Pumpkin.
Could have sworn.
Just scrolling all up.
Audrey.
Adrahan. Everything is awesome TV. Thanks for popping in. And I think that's
Did you
everything.
finish the onion rings?
I can smell his onion rings.
Mm.
And that's everything. Okay. So next week, we'll be back on a Sunday. Not sure what time. Today we were supposed to do it earlier, but we ended up starting at what, 2:30.
I went to work.
But this is Nick and
Maria
And-
Little Biscuit.
signing off. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye. Where's that
Bye.
red button? There it is.